Oh, hi gamers. How are we doing? Okay, let's close some Chrome tabs whilst we're here. We don't need Nebula. We want the dashboard. What else can I close down? I'm gonna leave... I don't need Spotify. I don't need Surfshark. I don't need OneDrive. What other Chrome tabs have I got that I can close? My password manager, this schedule. Okay, so then I can just do the tweet that's saying they've made it so Crusader Kings free is a child forbidden game now, and it warned you about that when you joined. That's ominous. Hope everyone's doing good though. Tweet sent. Is there anything else I don't really need to open? Ubisoft Connect, you don't need to be open. Neither do UEA. That should be alright then, I think. How are you doing today, gamers? No, I don't need Twitter again. I've done that. So I think now we just need to wait for the stream to start in about a minute. We all must remember this is a child forbidden game that isn't suitable for certain viewers. So how are we doing today? Oh, we have so many kids. Oh, the fucking kingdom's gonna collapse again when we... Luckily, I think England is inferior to us now, other than... Yeah, England is really inferior to us, so we might be able to just snatch some more of that, so that when we... What are you part of de jure? Avalon, which we don't have. Lotharingia have Avalon, I believe. Oh, they don't. Oh, shit, stream started. Hi. Hi, gamers. Hello, it's me, Aoife. I'm back. And we're not capturing the right game, because we're playing Crusader Kings today. And for the first time, because of the way I've changed the stream, you can actually see the entire screen. Wow, isn't that exciting? Welcome back to the Kingdom of Bloodyne, or Bloodyne as it should be called. I don't know when the vow shift took place, but we're back in the kingdom of King Huel the Fishy, who took over from I just need to get that up. Who took over from his father, King Mermin the Brave. How long has he ruled for? Let's check. Our father died. Oh, so we have been playing him for a while. Never mind. It's been a wee minute since we did this because of Golem Week. We're back now. We're above our domain limit. We can invade a couple of people. We don't really have the resources to invade most of them. Do we not have a... Oh, we've got a truce with the English. That's why we can't invade them. I think we... Yeah. So we could invade Frisia, technically. I don't think that's a good idea. And we have too many holdings. Brewdog. We don't want to give anything to Huel. This merman can have something, though. If we give him... We could give him Sussex. We don't really give a shit about... Okay. Sussex is 3.6 a month. Ennismon is 5. Pertheriad might be the best one. Like, that's... There we go. And now we don't have... We're not over our domain limit anymore. And we can transfer him to Gwynedd, which would, I think, get rid of some penalties, quite possibly. Yeah, because I'm not his rightful liege. And now he is with his rightful liege. So yeah, Frisia is the only person we could go to war with legitimately at the moment. Do I have any mercenaries at the moment? No, I do not, but we could hire them. Okay, so... We are, as we all know, the Kingdom of Brydain. Our cousins, or our like sibling dynasty, are in the Kingdom of England. Together, we control most of England and Wales, well, all of Wales and most of England, with the exception of Cornwall, which is owned by the bloody Lotharingians, who we just have to hope something goes wrong with them. It could even be worth potentially allying with the Duke of Cornwall over here, or the Duke of Wessex over here, so that if they rebel against King Gunther, we could back them potentially in becoming independent. I'm not sure. All that we know is we need to weaken Lotharingia. So yeah, I think that's everything. So the other thing to note is we're not playing with the DLC. Oh, I don't have a court position. We should change that. This 85-year-old, maybe not. But he's good at his job. My heir could be my court physician. Why could you be my court physician? Sophia Hallstatt would get better with time. Let's also employ a court tutor, Heidi. A food taster. I don't think we need. Ossian can be my food taster. The thing we actually want, I like a royal architect, because the royal architect means that we build shit faster, and also a seneschal because it means control goes up faster. Sophia is already... Okay. Bledros can be that. And I think that's everything we need for now. I'm going to say yes. We can station one of our men-at-arms regiments. So we can station you in Canterbury. So we're on a buttload of money currently. So yeah, our aim is probably going to be going for England. We'll see how that goes. Oh, we got a grandson. A good Arthurian name. A good Cornish name. Or one of our ancestors. Wenzel. What if we call him instead of Wurzel? After the iconic West Country band. No, not Astro. Not Astrad. So anyway, yeah. Our deal is... Huel is very religious. He's the one who started Arthurianism. Which we're now converting. Because we started our own religion. So we are Cornish, or we're Brythonic, basically. And there's 3 Brythonic groups. That's the Cornish, the Wiltshirians, and the Welsh. And basically, we're kicking the Anglo-Saxon and Viking and I guess now German invaders out of our country. And also then eventually we're going to deal with the Gaels because they're also foreigners. The other thing we are doing is we have founded our own native religion, Arthurianism, where we worship King Arthur, as if he were the second coming of Christ. So we're now working on converting our realm. Due to some snazziness, we did have some bits. I'm hoping that a lot of our vassals will also just do some converting stuff for us. And we may have to deal with some holy wars because of this, but we will see. So for now, we built some stuff in our capital in Dover. Which, I mean, it only makes sense if our capital is Dover, actually. To just... It's not the barony of Dover anymore. It's the barony of Camelot. Do we want to design a coat of arms for Camelot? That's fine. So yeah, our capital's now Camelot. Oh, fuck. Okay, we don't want to die at the moment because then our sons are going to split England and Wales between them. We at the very least want to take the rest of Essex back. Okay, so Mercia looks like... Oh, good. Oh, we're also like incels. My son Huel, who is also a Shari, has come of age. We don't love that. Because I think that he's the heir to... He's the heir... Is Huel the heir to fucking... Yeah, he's the heir to Wales. I guess he can get married to this German woman. Moved by my tribulations, Prince Gunicum has offered of England has offered me a council aid on many occasions. However, his attentions have incurred the ire of Duke Argamot, who doesn't believe he can be trusted. Can all three of us not find common ground? No, I've pissed them both off. Oh no. My liege Duchess Na, who is Chinese, has arrived to show her loyalty. She's taken... Thank you for that. I could go to war with Frisia. I don't know if I want to go to war with Frisia. I could also technically go to war with Norway, I think, because Norway is pathetic. But I don't know why we would do that. I think the only bit we're really interested in is the Northern Isles. Although the Scots, I imagine, are going to want to go for that eventually. And if we're going to war with the Scots, we'll go to war with the Scots for over Ireland, probably. But the Northflear... Okay. My mum has claims to Tieteland, which is, I believe, that one. That's the word for Shetland. Yeah. I don't know if we'll do that yet because we it's a tough one. Okay. Chastity is the big thing. He's flattered. We've flattered him. What I am going to do quickly is see if we've got anything we can build. Wait. Megastructure. How do I build megastructures? Okay, so I can upgrade some stuff. I can upgrade my trade ports everywhere. But how do I build a megastructure? Okay, we're building a new temple to increase the fervour of Arthurianism. I'm not sick anymore, hooray! Let's check in on our court quickly. We can't hold court for another year. Other than that, there's not much we can do at the moment. There's no factions. We could go hold a feast or a pilgrimage. Aren't we a feaster? Isn't that one of our things? Oh, we're a pilgrim or a traveller. We could go on an adventure. But we are going to become a theologian first, I think. Because we are religious. This guy is heavily religious. Oh, our daughter, Phyllis, needs a... Could I send her to the Lotharingians? Hi, friend. Would you like to look after my daughter? What Sharian support? Oh yeah, so Weiss is slowly becoming... We've got 9 years until Weiss becomes part de jure of Prydain. My vassal Baron Yuan has been accused of having an affair with my... Has accused my mother of having an affair with Lambert. I don't particularly care. Okay. Passau wants me to join in a war in the Passauian claim on the county of Forkstein. This war is Passau versus... I mean, you're already going to win, but I guess why not? We can go on a nice little adventure, I guess. Sending 10,000 men over to... Where are the enemy? Who are we fighting? Oh, it's down in Bavaria. Okay. We split them in half. Then they'll both go. Cool. We're going on a little trip. And hoping nothing important happens at home during this. Oh no! Hand me the tourniquet. We saved him. I'm not reading out some of these events because they repeat. And we've had them a bunch. Fionn, my daughter Fionn has come of age. Fionn, you can now get married to this guy from Sweden. Which means we now have an alliance with the Swedes. Which is great. Okay. We've built our shipyards and our expanded docks. Okay, which one of these armies has our siege stuff in it? This one doesn't have the siege stuff. But the other one, wherever that one is, does. So I'll send that one to go and siege down Rothberg. My wife is pregnant again. Oh yeah, also in Arthurianism, women can be priests. So, my wife is a priest. No, Coolman of Surrey died. He drank himself to death. That's not ideal. Gunicum, can you go, please? And we will need a new marshal. Gunicum is by far the best option for that. We've got a pretty good, other than our spy master, who isn't great, and our chaplain, who isn't great, who I could reappoint, because he's just a guy. And Nar would actually be pretty good at that. Yeah, she would take half as much time to convert as he would. We're just on a little holiday. No! There's 80% chance of me dying here? Oh no. And we've lost Wales, Sussex. Oh no, we've made the succession equal so women can inherit now. Oh no. Right. Luckily, we still own a lot of this. Wales is strong, but we are far stronger. We're a stewardship boy. Brewdog II's whole thing is that he is diligent, brave, generous. So I guess his whole thing is going to be duty. And we do have to now fill up our council again. I think, honestly, it might make more sense to leave the Welsh be for now and try and fuck over the English. And we can probably ally ourselves with... We are still in line to inherit a bunch of stuff. Wait, we're in line to inherit the Duchy of Mon and Lanarkshire? My uncle. Okay, we could murder our way into the Isle of Man. Don't know if we want to, but we could. But yeah, the English are probably going to be our next title because they're only allied with their own guy. So we can probably... We'll see what the Welsh get up to. Can I negotiate an alliance with you? No, because you're... Oh, we're going to have Islamic Wales. Oh, no. Oops. This is fine. But we can negotiate an alliance with... none of these people are particularly good. Right, none of the potential alliances want to be allies currently. And we're in a war for our ally anyway currently, so... A band of several hundred Selakiba enslaved men from the eastern reaches of Europe have escaped the realm of my brother King Huel. We could give you the city of Rochester. Oh, what is he up to? Okay, so Wales might collapse here, and if Wales collapses, we can then just claim shit back from it. Oops. We won the siege. I think we have finished this now, so we will just be able to send down our armies. My son-in-law Wurzel is a cheeky little fuck. Okay, so one thing we do need to look at is changing succession laws to partition. No, to primogeniture. But for primogeniture, we need high crown authority and the primogeniture innovation. And for the primogeniture innovation, it's late medieval, right? Yeah. Okay, so... But yeah, we're doing hoardings at the moment so we can upgrade our castles again. Okay, come on. End the stupid war. There we go. Our court grandeur decreased. So we could declare war on England again, or on Wales. Technically, Wales is the easier take here. But England is still only allied to Dyther. And I think through them we could get of course you can have her back. So yeah, I think okay, so England we could Duchess Na has claims on the Earldom of Efrog, which is that one. Prince Gunicum of East Anglia has claims on basically everything. And Duke Arnagot of Wiltshire has a claim on Buckinghamshire. But I could seize Essex, which is my de jure shit. I think we'll wait a minute just to give us a bit more of a financial buffer, and then we'll get going. Is he... He's not compassionate, so he might... What? Fuck. I knew this would happen. This is specifically for Northumbria. So it's not the end of the world if we lose this. Passau, please join. We can call on House and Dynasty members. We'll see if any of them join. Bredine. Join. Amaphoig. Join. England. Join. Bavaria. Join. England. Join. Essex. Join. Geisenholt. Join. We could do some serious damage to the Scots here. Okay, Scotland, you may regret this one. Okay, our first step is probably going to be just going to attack them up north. Okay. Iceland, what are you doing? You're in a war of tyranny. Okay. So, all we need to technically do is stop them from taking Northumbria, which is perfectly doable. But we probably shouldn't limit ourselves to that. Okay. So, currently, it is 1,300 versus 30,000, so we should be okay. We also have a couple of artifacts that need repair. 150? I guess we'll do that. I could have probably left that after the war, but that's fine. Oh, and Princess Fionn, my sister, has showed up. Is she the Earl of Sussex? Yes, she is the Earl of Sussex. Hi, sister. Serve me well. No, not Salas of Essex. Reeve Radwulf has turned up and has just said something. Okay, they are all in one death stack. If we can beat them in that one death stack, which we should do, our death stack is far larger, then we have a chance. Let's go to Durham and work out what we're doing from there. No. Okay. So, I think if we just smash our death stack into this, as long as Essex joins, we're okay. And the Bavarians are also on their way with another 7,000 troops. The English are on their way with another 5,000 troops. Oh no. What a great start. Oops. Wales didn't join this war because Gwynedd is doing a Liberty War instead, so they're a bit busy. Fuck. My Seneschal has been, and my food taster have both been. Okay. We lost 5,000, which isn't great. And my commander got captured. So I guess Hagi can be my knight now, and we'll run away and regroup with our troops down south. We do need more knights, but we don't really have any good knights we can recruit at the moment. That's fine. That's by no means a loss. But we could learn. No, teasing take time. Okay. Should I be leading them is the question. He allied himself with Brefnir, that's fine. The Brefnir, who are Catholic Rhinelanders. We have 15,000 troops. They do not have 15,000 troops. Let's head up to Ifrog. I don't think Prince Gunicum can join on the enemy side since he's on my side. Okay. We have enough troops now, though, that we can start pushing our advantage against them. If we hit these guys first, then they're going to have to move their troops to it. And that's probably for the best. Huel left prison. Okay, we're now in a massive battle, which we have a roughly... yeah, we have about currently 8,000 more men than them. War Profiteer would be nice to get whilst we're at war, but I don't think I'm going to get that in time. There we go. That's more like it. And now we can just go and start sieging down their stuff. Okay, we've built our shrine, which we can station men at arms at. But we not at the moment because they're all raised. Okay. Durham and Northumberland are under siege. We've got 37 days left on this siege and then we'll go for them. So we've won the siege of Teviotdale, taken some money off them for that, and now we shall go and take down their main army here. And we just have enough numbers that it's not particularly a problem. And we killed 4,000 of their troops compared to 1,000 of ours. Any of their knights got killed. One random guy died. Okay. Let's go up and take Dunbar. So they're probably going to focus Teviotdale before anything else. We have a defensive advantage here. We're not going to be able to do a similar thing on the offensive here. Oh, we converted Suffolk. Okay. Glaucian. Who's just a random person. Glaucian, what is your intrigue? It's 8. But... my steward is 11. He's just worse at every single thing. Oh, sorry. She is worse at every single thing. Okay, so we can take Dunbar quickly and then head south. The cruise... Oh no! Oops. This isn't ideal. It's me versus the entire world. Right, come on, lads. Well, this sucks. We killed one of our German allies got killed at the Battle of Cumbernauld. So I am personally leading, or Brewdog is personally leading from the front at this. Okay. Right, I need to finish this war as quickly as possible so we can prepare for this crusade that launches in a year. Like, there's 3 of us who are defensive here. And we're being attacked by the entire fucking world. Is this going to be the end of the campaign? I hope not. Okay, we've won this war. Right, now we just need to earn as much money as we can. Wurzel. No one can be trusted except me. I'm your ward. I'm your guardian. No one can be trusted except me. Okay. This could be awful. We might be about to lose the entire campaign. It's not great. Okay, he's attacking. All these holy orders. I think the best we could hope for here is... Now, I don't know what the best we could hope for here is. Okay, my boy Prince Gunicum. Could I demand your conversion? Not yet. Not whilst you're at war taking shit for me. Okay. Yep. And yep. Right. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. I can hire mercenaries when they come, or when the enemy comes. Is there a way of me seeing everyone who's going to be on the enemy side? Because there's 70,000 of them currently versus my 14,000. Our troops haven't even recovered from the last war. I don't know if I can afford many mercenaries. Hi, brother. You think you can... Okay. I can't stewardship challenge him. Let's do a learning challenge. You think you can outthink me? A much son he continues with a competent play, but he seems to counter every strategy I employ. He's starting to win, though neither is close to victory. I'm unparalleled in theory. Outthink me? I know the rules at the back of my hand. Good game. Wait, we're rivals now? Because I beat him in a fucking board game? But we are allies. War Profiteer will help us. Right. Now, how do we survive being the target of a cruise? Come on, the Islamic world is right there and you're choosing to go for me? Little old me? I mean, I could just convert quickly. We could convert. We could be like, oh, Daddy. Daddy said, right, okay, faith. Other faiths. Catholicism. Convert to faith. I don't have enough faith to convert. So I guess we're fighting for this shit then. Right, here we go. Let's see who we're at war with. Okay. We might be able to get some holy orders from this. No, because there aren't any. I didn't found any. Okay. So. We are at war with... Okay, they're only taking these bits. So we will survive whatever happens, but it won't be great. So we're at we're at war with these little bits, and then like some holy orders. And I have a court chaplain and one of my own vassals on my side. Okay, let's raise them. So the first ones that are going to come are going to be from the north. We could try and knock them out quickly. We can also... what's the best quality mercenaries I can afford? I can afford... So we could get the Flemish band. We get the Flemish band and the Gaelic band. And that will have to do us for now. Unless we also get the Cornish band as a third little bit. So, we have one 11k def stack. So we have the option to just run up to Angus and try and knock out this cunt. I think potentially going up... Well, we could hope that... Okay, he is the only one up in Scotland who's doing this, and Northumbria... If only I could command the AI to do shit. I could be like, Northumbria, go up there and control our northern flank. I could go on the offensive. This is one option. Right. This is terrifying. I'm not good at war in this game. And we're being fucking holy warred. Okay, we could... I think our best option might just be going up to Angus and trying to take this on. Okay, the army of Angus are going there. A new ally has just joined. That doesn't really mean much. I want you two to go there. Oh, a new ally joined the war. Or was that a new enemy joined the war? I'm not sure. Let's keep an eye on England. Okay, here come 12,000 of them. Or are they all unifying elsewhere because Kent is under siege by the Pope? The Pope is sieging down Kent, but if I were to get there quickly, we have more troops than him. But they're going to get more here soon is the problem. So this is the thing. So we have two options here. We can try and commit to this and hope we just get this down quickly. Or we double back and we try and take out the Pope before he has too many troops. But he already has 16k troops there versus my less than that. We don't have the troops as is. I don't think we can win this. I think the best we can do... Yep. And here we go. Loads of them have arrived. And there's so many more than us. They outnumber us 7-1. I don't think we can win this. Could I kill the Pope? Oh. So we could surrender, and then some fucking Carling gets put down. And I would be left with this, and this, and these. But we lose the our previous homelands. It increases our fervor. I think we've lost this no matter what, but we will fight to the end. We will give it a go. Wait, can we call in fucking house members and dynasty members? We're not gonna win, but this can slightly balance the playing field. Uncle? No. Okay. I don't think we've got this, but we can give it a go. We finished running culture in Durham. That's good. And the thing is, we can promote de jure territory to steal some stuff once we've done. But okay, so they're Anglo-Nordic, Cornish, Cumbrian. They're Wiltshirian, who we don't mind. They're Anglo-Nordic, but I'm not going to touch them because I think we're going to lose them anyway. So let's get rid of them. And can you start converting? Why is it going to take you 24 years? Oh, communal identity. I see. Yes, we don't want to be rivals anymore, brother. We've lost the Siege of Lewis. We're going to start losing a buttload of sieges in a second because we're all up in Scotland hiding. Wife is pregnant. That Dutch person died and now this random Welsh person. At least a Welsh person taking it. So culturally we're not... Okay. So. Let's head to Lynn. Let's head down south and see what we can do. Wait, what are they all doing? What are they all doing? This is insane. Can I see casualties in a war? Is this a thing I can see? Because I feel like they're going to be just constantly causing themselves a lot of what's the words? Okay, Scotland's attacking England, but defending against a claim on Scotland. That's interesting. Anyway. Kent is under siege. But I feel like they might be they've got themselves into a bit of a death loop. Like, look at them. Because there's so many of them here, they can't really... A Zachariah? Nah, this should be like fucking king. Who's the one from the Green Knight? Sir Gawain. How is Sir Gawain originally spelled? Gawain. Gwalchmeli. How would we be spelling Gawain? Name. Gwalchmeli. Gwalchmali. So, Gwalchmai. Gwalchmai. And that's how you spell Gawain in, like, Welsh, so... Okay, we've lost the Siege of Basingstoke, which isn't great. The issue is they are so mushed together. Now, I'm not getting any war score from occupations, I don't think. I'm just scared the second we fight them... Oh, these occupations up here aren't related to the occupations down there. See, the thing is, I don't know if we realistically have the power to... I can't knock people out of these, can I? People won't leave when they're like... Like, he is currently plus 20%. Even though I've sieged him down completely. If I were to go and, like... If I were to say... Send the bulk of our army on a little adventure to Lille. Fearful troops might help as well. If I can... Yeah, if we can siege down Lille... I have 21,000 troops who are just hiding here because I have no idea what else to do. I cannot counter control anyone at the moment. Like, I could possibly try and sneak down and get a little, but there's so many of them down there that the second... Like, they haven't spread out in a way, because we're not... This isn't like the Middle East where... Are they going to care that I've just sent my guys around to, like... Siege down... Oh, now we're friends with Huel. I love Huel. We had delightful dinner. So I can go around just sieging down these things, and it doesn't... Will it draw them back to their homelands? It doesn't seem to. Because also I believe... Wait, what if we go sack Rome? What if we go sack Rome? What if we go on a little adventure to sack Rome? Right. We might lose this, but at the very least we're sacking Rome. Generous is annoying because it costs us money. But it does up our diplomacy. Okay, and our mercenary contracts are expiring, so we may as well just send our mercenaries. We can't afford to keep the mercenaries, so we may as well get them killed. No. You're going to Rome. And if we're going to Rome, then I'm going to go to Rome. Whereas the rest of them are going to go on a little death adventure. Which we're going to lose, but... There was nothing we could really do about that in the process. Not Petra of Buckinghamshire and Kiao Lang. Wait, that did minus 50% war score? Oops. Please tell me I can get to Rome on time. All we need to do is get to Rome. Then we can murder the Pope. This is all we care about. We're racing to Rome as fast as we can. I don't know if we'll make it in time, but we'll see. Because they're sieging down everything. A new ally has joined the war. King Mermin III of Britain has replaced me as dynasty head. Okay, and we are sieging down Rome now, but Rome is quite high fort level, so I don't know if we'll be able to do this. Wife is pregnant. I don't know how she's pregnant because I'm over here in Rome. There we go. Game over. And this was, I accidentally did this Iron Man, so I don't know if there's a way for us to recreate the House of Baz. Is that it? Have I fucked this? It seems that I may have fucked this. Okay. I didn't think we'd lose our whole thing. Okay. If we're doing this, if we're doing another playthrough, how much does the new DLC cost? Tours and Tournaments is £25? Jeez. Or £30 if you buy it in the bundle with a Legacy of Persia and... Okay, let's go on Big Me for a second as I think about this. And you can look at my lovely face. And the fact I'm in my fucking pajamas. Okay. This is less than ideal. £25 is quite a lot of money, is my worry. That was such... Okay. What we have learned is if I do another one of these, I'm not doing Iron Man. So... What do we want to do now, I guess is the question. Because... we could start another playthrough, which would be fun, but it will take us forever. Because the House of Baz... If I quickly look at... If I look at how long the playlist for this was on the Post and Panda, that is about 15 hours of content that we just lost. We didn't lose it, but so I guess we've learned if we're doing a mega campaign, we don't want to. Oh, let's not watch the VOD. If we're doing a mega campaign, we don't want to Great. I guess we'll do another one. I guess we'll just start a new campaign. Well, Do we want to try Britain again, or do we want to do something different? Is the other question. And the other question is, do we want to actually keep doing with this, or do we want to mess around with something else completely for a little bit? We could do... Okay. You know what I'm going to do? We will fuck around with Tour de